Hi everyone, this is Daniel Eigenman for the Daniel Eigenman Finance Broker Group. I'm just driving back from an auction this morning in Claremont area, and I had an opportunity to talk to a few people that were at the auction and that actually didn't put their hand up because they weren't really comfortable with the idea of buying an auction. And I thought, I know I've already spoken about it, but I wanted to talk about it again because it's such an important issue. You don't want to miss out on buying your dream home because the house is being sold at an auction. An auction basically means that yes, if you are the highest bidder and the property is on the market, yes, you have bought the property. Yes, there are no conditions of finance or inspections or things like that. That's why you need to be prepared. Now, if you find a house that you really like, your dream house, you don't want to miss out because you're not ready to buy at auctions. And really the way to be ready is to do your research first of all. Now, have an understanding of what similar properties have sold in the area in the last 3 months. Have a look at, just go out and do your research on the house, the price, what you believe is the right price, what you are willing to pay, and then have a chat to a finance broker, not like myself, and find out exactly how much you can borrow, what your budget is, and make sure you stick to your budget. If you feel that you're not going to be able to stick to your budget, get someone else to bid on your behalf. You can do that. That's not an issue. Don't get emotional. Now, as far as finance, if you talk to a bank or a broker, make sure that you get a pre-approval organized. And when I talk about pre-approval, I'm really talking about a fully assessed pre-approval. What does that mean? It means that you would have submitted an application like you would if you've already bought something. The only difference is that you don't have a property already. So get a full approval. The bank will then have a look at all your information. They will actually check. They do the credit check. They'll talk to your employer. So they would have done all the checks, and they'll come back to you and say you've been approved for a certain amount of money. And for us to go to a formal unconditional approval, all you need to provide is a copy of your contract, evaluation, and usually that's pretty much it. And usually, or they might ask for a confirmation that your financial situation hasn't changed, but that's pretty much it. So that is what's called a fully assessed. Sorry, pre-approval. I'm trying to drive at the same time, so I apologize. A fully assessed pre-approval. Some banks will say yes, we do pre-approval, but really they're not. All they do is it's a marketing trick, try to lock you in. They'll say, yep, send us your information. They have a quick look at it. Basically what they do, they just go through a checklist, make sure all the information is in there, and then they'll say, yes, you've been pre-approved, but really it's not a pre-approval. They still need to go through all the checks, call your employer, credit file, all of that, so it's not really an approval. I've actually was talking to a colleague of mine, and he heard that one broker actually told the client, without doing a pre-approval, no, you're fine, go ahead, you can bid at auctions, you're absolutely fine. They ended up bidding at the auction, they ended up being the highest bidder, they ended up buying the house, and when they came back to the broker, they started the application, and the bank came back, and it was a 50-50 situation. You don't want that. You don't want the risk of finding that you can't actually finance the house. Remember, in an auction you've bought the house, so no, you don't really a way out. So make sure, I guess the message for today is if you are going to auctions, don't be afraid of going to auctions, just be prepared. Do your research about the market, about the property. If you need to do inspections, do it before, and then get a properly assessed pre-approval. If you got any questions about which banks will do a pre-approval, a proper pre-approval, give me a call on 0412-022-110, or just post a message down there, and I'll get back to you as quickly as possible. All right, so if you got any questions, let me know. Otherwise, have a beautiful weekend. As you can see here in Perth, it's absolutely sunny, it's beautiful. I saw some people going down the beach, in the water, in the pool. So, yep, I've got a few things organized. I'll see you later. Thank you. Bye.